interesting thing is the Meridien has evolved over the last 10 years. What's happened over that time is Starwood has taken over the brand, and we've now evolved into this interactive style approach. Our travellers are travelling for very different reasons, and what we've tried to do is blend the design and the style of the hotel around what their travelling patterns are like. So what you see is this hub concept where people arrive, they've got this interesting arrival experience, they've got a food and beverage style, which is where the hub is, different seating arrangements. Then they move into the cultural side of it, so some discovery elements. Why the reception desk has a roadmap of Kuala Lumpur as part of the design concept is to give them that inspiration of discovery. And then we tie it in with food and beverage. So, we have baristas who are here to make sure the coffee culture works well, that the food is good quality, also localised so that it's meaningful to the people who really come to the property. And then we move into our meeting space where again we try and tie in this element of comfortable people who want to interact with each other, also want to do some work but in an environment that they feel comfortable with, and that's really where we've evolved in the last, 5 to 6 years at least. With our level 8, we've changed that from a garden concept to this really interesting gallery concept. So it's a little bit more industrial, it fits nicely with the space, there's a lot of glass, there's a lot of open areas, it's very interactive. And what that means is it gives us a lot more opportunity to do different things with it. So launches, not only meetings, but also we ran it as a restaurant for a couple of months as well, just to let people try a barbecue concept. And that's what we're doing at the moment, is evolving the hotel and changing it from, actually we don't look at it as a renovation, we look at it as a transformation. Our guests now want, not only do they want a great room, but they want a great experience. And so not only are we changing the style of the club room to be more interactive with the guests, that means they have 3 or 4 devices they need to charge. So we need to give them plenty of PowerPoints, good Wi-Fi, comfortable bedding, all the things that are required in a guest room. The program itself is a loyalty program. Starwood Preferred Guest is a loyalty program. It's free, so you don't have to pay for it. You can get it in any hotel around the world that's a Starwood hotel. So there's 1,200 hotels. There's 100 countries. So you've got a big map of which you can choose from. What's great about this program is that it fits everyone. So you can stay in the hotel and get points. You can just live in Kuala Lumpur and come here and dine and still get points. And then you use those points to stay 3 nights, to buy things, to get discount in the food and beverage outlets. But what the program also does is it creates experiences. So we're very big on the fact that, do we have a special event that we can invite members to? Now that might be to the Formula 1, Malaysian Formula 1 Grand Prix that we'll do, or it could be to a fashion show that you just can't get into unless you're a member and we have special tickets. Or it could be to a show, so we might host, an artist and they will give us some tickets that will allow our SPG guests to meet that artist separately to the concert that they're going to. And all of these things are part of this program. So I think it's the best loyalty program in the world because it just builds on what's great. The other good thing about this program is if you're with it for a long time, you become a member for life. So if you travel for 10 years, but then you don't travel anymore, you're still a member at that elite level if you're a platinum guest or gold guest forever. And I think that just recognises people who have really been loyal to our hotel and to the company for a long period of time. First of all, I think we're quite a progressive hotel. I think we're in a great location. This KL Central location is really moving forward and it has really changed in the last 10 years. The hotel is young. Although we say we're over 10 years old, we've got a young team who are very energised and want to please. And I think that those elements make the hotel a place where people want to go.